Alright, hey guys. Welcome back to Front Mission 4, Episode 3. Hopefully this capture card holds up because it was giving me a lot of trouble earlier. I may have burned out a USB port in my computer in the process. Hopefully not, but we'll see. Oh, it's starting to be weird again. It was fine, I had gotten it perfect, and now it's being weird again. Okay, well. Anyway. We had just fended off that ambush from the State Army. Well, don't worry, amigo. We're not gonna kill you. We only want to ask you a few questions. First, how much do you know about us? Just that you stole the cargo that was the governor's transport. The governor himself has ordered your capture. How do you guys know it was us? The radio. We overheard you talking on the radio after the transport crashed. What? Schaefer, please tell me you changed the frequencies after we heard that distress call from the transport. No, I didn't. I just turned the volume down because it was so loud. Schaefer, I'm gonna kill you. Ah, help! Do you know what the transport was carrying? No, we were not told anything about that. Get back here, Schaefer. I'm sorry, Daryl, don't hurt me. Easy, Daryl. We have more important things to worry about now, don't we? I guess you're right. Schaefer, I'll kill you later. What base are you stationed at? Yinorama? Jeez, how... Gynorama? Gynorama? Gi? Probably Ginorama. Whatever. I'm sure I'm wrong. That was fast. Why the loose tongue? I do not want to die. Besides, it is not as if we are fighting for some great purpose. We are just doing our jobs. Isn't secession from the UCS a great purpose for you? No, not for us. Never mind. Show us where your base is. I love apathy in your state army. Yeah, that's pretty close. You're UCS soldiers, yes? Why don't you know where our bases are? Because the three of us aren't really interested in this war. We're like you. We don't have a great purpose worth fighting for. Also, because we've always hated doing our homework. What would we want with a state army base? We need a new truck. Yeah, so? It's a military base. They should have one big enough for us, right? So we're gonna steal another truck. No, we're only trading our old one for one of theirs. Sorry for leaving you tied up here, amigo, but I'm sure your buddies will come and find you soon enough. Alright. Oh? Right. Oh, and we need your uniform too. Sorry. Okay. You people are strange. You do not act like soldiers. You're not the first one to tell us that. But we like the way we are. Frankest. We should get out of here before they send a search party for that squad. Sneaking into a state army base. I hope nobody gets hurt. You must have stolen something very important. The governor was really upset. Yep. Little bit. Okay. This time let's pay attention instead of just talking and randomly buying things. So shotgun level, very important. Evasion's important. Auto machine isn't going to be relevant for a while. So like that gets into like when you get EMP'd and stuff, which I don't know if it'll be relevant for a while, but you know, I'll pick it up later. Last stand, I can't afford. Block damage 10 is... it's good for now. A lot of the enemies are going to be firing pea shooters at the moment, so not the worst. It's like, what is that? That's, nullifies all damage from attacks that deal less than 10 points of damage. Yeah. Renges. Rifle, very important. Okay. Aim is really nice, but it also makes it so he can't evade and is kind of stuck in position after he's done it. It's nicer earlier on because you don't have other aiming options, and it gives a big accuracy bonus. Yeah. No counterattacking either. So it's good if you are set back and in like a sniping position while your other units are pushed further ahead. Do I have skill slots to start with? I'm gonna pick up aim just because I'm not able to customize Renges, so I need to keep him out of battle anyways. I need to keep him further back. What I did last time was dumb. So sometimes once they aggro on someone, especially when your unit is this small, it's kind of hard to box out an enemy from approaching. AP, skill slots, evasion. Oh, I can't even afford an ability. Oh well. That's fine. A lot of the green stuff I think is more important anyways, just in general, because it just raw stat increases. Yeah, UCS Simulation 1's actually a little bit more challenging than the Durandal one, so I think we're gonna do the simulators, because there's stuff we get unlocked from them, and plus, like, half the game's content is the simulators. Maybe even more than half. So... I think I'm set to fire armor for everything right now. I don't know if I want to leave it like that or change it to impact or piercing. I'm thinking maybe I change it to piercing on Daryl. Maybe Schaefer. Actually, I don't know if they would encounter fire for a little while. Are there tanks? There might be tanks here. I can't remember. Well, I'll keep them spread. Okay. Let's move out. And again, I'll customize the appearance of, once I actually have colors and camouflage and stuff unlocked that I like. Specifically camos. The colors I already have. Those don't get unlocked, you just have them all. Daryl here, I'm in the base. Roger that. We're ready to give you covering fire if anything goes wrong. What'd you do with the crate? I managed to convince one of the mechanics here to bring it into the base with a forklift. Why are you all zipped up tight like that? None of the pilots ever wear their suits all fully zipped up. That's just suspicious, Daryl. All I need to do now is load it onto the truck and get out. I hope we don't have to fight again. Wait, someone's coming. Daryl out. So we are currently preparing to send out a search party. I don't care about the soldiers who failed to do their job. I have not come all the way from Caracas to listen to your excuses. What about the cargo? So that's Governor Diaz. We are still searching for it, sir, but the UCS soldiers who stole it could not have gone far. We know their names, and they are bound to pass through one of our checkpoints. I hope so, for your sake. Now about the contents of the crate. The men who intercepted the radio transmissions have been instructed not to tell anyone. Aside from them, I am the only one who knows, sir. Good. Don't worry, Commander, you have nothing to worry about. But we need to find that crate as soon as possible. Huh. Governor sounds like a real crook. I feel better about taking his gold stash. I guess I've seen enough. Time for me to ditch this place. Steel truck.
Hey, I haven't seen you before. Why are you wearing a pilot suit?
Well, I was ordered to bring this truck to headquarters in Caracas.
Orders? Whose orders?
It was... what's his name? You know, the guy with the beard.
All right, let's see some ID.
I told you, it was,
Your ID, now!
Oh, the hell with this.
Hey, Joe, stop! Sound the alarm!
Well,
You did it! We're not out of this yet. We won't be able to go far before they catch us. I guess we need to slow them down a little. Oh no, we're gonna fight again, aren't we?
oh, I thought these guys might have been machine guns, but they're cannons. Oh, but they do impact damage, not fire damage. Interesting. Ah, that crate. Yes, that's it. What are you waiting for? Go after them. Yes, sir. We will send out all available Wanzers. Listen to me. I don't care how many men or how many Wanzers it takes. Just get that crate back. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Nope. I mean, I don't think that's a particularly hard. 93. Oh, 99%. I can't. Is it 93? I think it's 93, yeah. Still fine. Would have been amazed if I missed. Oh. I think I kind of just got to take out these turrets. They're going to be a problem. Because they got... I think they got decent range. Curiosity will tell me what the range is. Cannon, attack. I don't think it tells me their range. Unless I'm blind. Infinite ammo does 90 damage base once. Costs 7 attack points to operate. Well, I can't return fire. So at least there's that. Out of AP. '90's probably fine. Damn, just out of range. Might as well push up then. That's a haul to get over here, fortunately, no matter what direction I go. Will this be enough? Yes, good. Oh, is it? Are they all shotgun? Oh, the piercing armor is going to be useless. I should have used impact. It is usually the case that they have shotguns in this theater, I think. Machine guns are rarer. I need to remember that and just not use piercing unless I'm up against rifles. Whatever. The fire armor would have been just as useless in this stage. It's literally all impact. Knowing that, let Schaefer take the first few hits. AP, does he have 12? That's good. Actually, he's not gonna get... Oh. Actually, that's a surprising number of hits for that range. Know what that was. I didn't look. I probably didn't need to aim. Oh well. No more evasion for you. Alright, more pushing up. I'm glad he's focused on Schaefer. Thing is, having the armor at this stage of the game seems to make such a dramatic difference. I'm glad he aggroed like that. Or that they all seem to be aggroing a Schaefer. Fortunately, I can't get the... Well, that's an interesting trade-off. I could have returned fire on a counterattack if I hadn't have moved. Maybe I should have done that because hits are not doing very much. Get a little closer to get the shot more lined up. These melee guys got a lot of health. Hard to break through. The Tempest bodies, that armor set is just really high health in general. That whole series, it has like health stats that are equivalent to like the next tier up. But like no evasion. It's actually, I think, potentially like even Durandal, which is supposed to have like more advanced gear for whatever tier you're on, I don't even know if any of their stuff that they have access to is as strong as the Tempest and Calm series. I don't have armor. I haven't had an opportunity to use the melee attack yet. I know it's not as good, but I just want to do it once at least. Oh, come on. Boy. Oh, he's almost done. I think I can... Oh, Daryl's a little low. You know what? You'll punch Schaefer and Schaefer will fire back. That's fine. And that should kill him. I should use the shotgun. Yep, okay. This kills the Wanzer. There we go. You're scaring me there for a moment, Schaefer. No body shots in the first burst. Okay. $99, it's fine. Honestly, it's only really useful if he's like behind cover or something. I feel like, the more I think about it. I'm going to punch you. I know it's not ideal, but I should just do it. There we go. All right. That's not exactly equal exchanges. Oh, getting darker. And you've only triggered that when it's not been useful, Daryl. Alright. Damn. That is not an equal trade. Alright, well, I should have moved Daryl one more away. Because, now this guy can only move one square turn. Good. Oh my god, these guys take so long to kill. Okay, he's gonna die now. Good. Alright. What are you waiting for? Send the rest of your troops out. But, sir, they took out all the Wanzers we could muster, and I cannot send infantry against them. I told you, I do not care what it takes. Send them. The enemy is on Wanzer, sir. I cannot send my men to be slaughtered. Are you telling me you will disobey? Are you telling me you will disobey a direct order? Yes.
What are they doing now? They're just keeping an eye on us. I don't think they have any operational Wanzers left. If we're gonna make a run for it, we should do it now. Then it's time for us to say adios.
No! It's getting away! My gold! My gold!
Rip. All right. Zed, I'm sorry, I did not expect anyone else to be here. Hello there, Elsa. You look tired. I am. I have been buried in paperwork since we came back. It happens every time we engage in actual combat, but I don't mind. Once a soldier, always a soldier, I suppose. How long were you in the army? 24 years. My career started with the army and will probably end with the Durandal. How many times have you been in actual combat? Do the events of our last sortie still bother you? A little. Remember that they did not shoot, remember that they did shoot first. Besides, they were... I know, Zed. Still, I fired my weapons. I had never shot at anyone before, even when I was in the French army. I see. But you did what you had to do. That is all. Whether you accept it or not is up to you. Maybe you should get some rest. These things take time, but you're still young. I told you we're not soldiers, but what we do here is important to the security of the EC and its people. Prime Minister Nolan and Miss Allison, to what do we owe this pleasure? Hello, everyone. There is something I need to confirm with you. What is it? Your report stated that you found evidence proving that the German base assailants were using Zaftran weapons, correct? Yes, that is correct, although it is not enough evidence to tell if the Zaftran army itself was involved. Then how do you explain what I was told at the EC Assembly today? Miss Allison, show them. Yes, sir. This is a news article featuring a press release issued earlier today by the EC Assembly. Please read it carefully. The EC Central Assembly announced today that the UCS is most likely responsible for the attacks in the German bases earlier this week. Brigadier General Glazer of the German Army, who is leading the investigation, announced that experimental UCS parts were recovered from the remains of the Wanzers used by the assailants. Mr. Glazer also stated that his team was able to reconstruct a computerized simulation of the attacks, but a motive has yet to be found. The UCS central government, however, is strongly protesting the accusations. This is nonsense. And that's exactly what Glazer said when I told him about your findings, that Zaftra was responsible for the attacks, not the UCS. But we didn't just make it up. I double-checked our data when we got back. Those Wanzers were Zaftran. Program code can't be counted as evidence. I need to see the original microchip. Where is it? We gave it to Glazer, sir. While this data is all we have left, what we told you is the truth. Glazer is the one who is lying. I want to believe you, but I can't. Not while I'm a member of the Central Assembly. We will continue our investigation. Please do so, but next time you find physical evidence, bring it directly to me. Now, I must take my leave. Miss Allison? I will stay here a bit longer, Prime Minister. Do as you wish. Glazer, what reason could he have for hiding the truth? This incident may be a hard one to resolve, Zed. There are so many questions, yet too few answers. I agree. Why would Glazer lie? Why are the attackers using Zaftran Wanzers? And the biggest question of all, what is the motive for the attacks in the German army bases? Yeah, how would anyone benefit from taking out those bases? Unless, of course, I've got it. Elsa. What is it? It's simple. Data analysis. We're the only ones who can apply Wanzer tactics data to geopolitical strategies. And that's how we can find the attacker's real objective. The only ones? I don't know about that, but okay. Of course, the destruction of the German bases was only a prelude. They're only paving the way for an attack on their real objective. We must find what that is. Don't worry, my dear, we will. Alright, it's data crunching time. This is always a logic that I've questioned with this particular game. This is their landing point. And these 5 circular areas represent the defensive perimeters of the German bases that were attacked. Their main objective has to be located at the end of a safe route created by the elimination of these 5 threats. Alright, let's see. How about the submarine base in Rostock? That's not it. Brussels? Nope. Amsterdam? Negatory. The radar base in Ostend? Nada. The Navy base in Hague? Hague, right? Negative. Man, all the names in this game, I'm gonna embarrass myself endlessly. No probable destinations west of Germany. Let's widen the search a bit more. Zurich? Doesn't check out. Budapest? The army base in Kladno? Kladno? No, although that gets really close, but whatever. The thermal power plant in Pordenone? The oil fields in Kempten? No go. The new resource base in Poland? Wait, yes, that's it. Also, you stopped as soon as you found a plausible target. You didn't keep going. There could have been other targets that would have made sense. But beyond that, 1, you know, my German geography, or my, European geography isn't the most up to snuff, but is there a particular reason why they couldn't? I guess they're avoiding Berlin and the Berlin metropolitan area? I don't know. But, like... So, okay, so Zaftra would be staging this as a UCS invasion, right? Why, if they were going after Poland, would they land in Denmark and then fight their way through Germany, probably one of the most militaristically overbuilt nations in the EC, or the EU, whatever. Not overbuilt, but, they're one of the strongest military powers in Europe. Why would you opt to go through Germany when you could have just landed in Poland and gone through? I guess they wanted to make it as obviously EC as possible, or UCS, but because, like, you can't really come up from the south because of the Alps and stuff. That would make that a little bit difficult. The terrain is just harder to go through. You want to land up in the north, but why would you land in Denmark if you could have just landed in Poland? I don't know. That's always seemed weird to me. I guess the idea is that they have, if Glazer's complicit, that he would be able to sabotage the German army effectively enough, and that makes sense. It puts him in charge of the investigation because it's an attack on Germany first. Okay, never mind. My complaints about this scenario are not really, they're fine. It's fine. Besides the fact that they'd immediately stop as soon as they have a correct answer, instead of checking all of their potential answers. No doubt about it, that's what their objective. That's where they're trying to go. The largest source of raw materials for the EC. If they manage to destroy that base, it will trigger a major resource crisis. Any idea why Zaftra would want that to happen? Once, the EC relied heavily on imports of raw materials from both the UCS and Zaftra. After the discovery of those untouched resources in Poland, however, the EC became self-sufficient. You mean the UCS could be behind these attacks too? Yes, the export of raw materials to the EC was also a major source of income for the UCS. This is true. Europe has imported heavily from both the US and Russia. Until quite recently from Russia, anyway. What are you gonna do, Zed? We still have the right to continue this investigation. But you can't trust Glazer, can you? You can't ask him to send reinforcements to Poland. Then what do you suggest we do? Vice Minister. Alright, Elsa. I will talk to my counterpart in Poland. No matter what the Assembly believes, Poland can't turn a blind eye to a possible threat to their resources. We will head there right away and give them our full cooperation. I was just about to ask you to do so. Good luck. Miss Allison? Thank you. It's quite alright. It's the least I can do. Alright, let's get ready. The enemy never waits for us to finish our tea. Laser. Okay. Same line. We're having the Department of Foreign Affairs look into this incident, but I don't think they'll find many answers. Hey Elsa, you haven't met Robert yet, have you? He's our official transport pilot. He'll be flying us to our next mission. So you're the new recruit. Much obliged. I will be going with you as well. Nice to meet you, Latona. Nice to meet you, Latona. Don't worry about it. Members of the different teams hardly ever meet. Latona, are you sure you want to come with us? What about your teammates? You know you need me, Zed. You can't do everything by yourself. Hey, what are we, chopped liver? By the way, we received some additional funds. It seems Prime Minister Nolan pulled some strings for us. That's mighty kind of him. It seems the Prime Minister still has faith in us. Let's not disappoint him. A little bit of money anyways. Alright. That's not really... I think we access a Wanzer shop soon, but not quite yet, apparently. At least do pilot setup. Right. Gotta do the upgrade for Elsa. Only 8, double shot, because I can't really use skill points if I got them. It might not be the worst idea to go and do a simulator, though, right now. Although, I think I'm gonna access a shop soon, so I'll see what I can get from the shop and then run a simulator. Just yeah. Okay, rapid fire is good. Panic lowers target's accuracy, target's evasion. I think I can spare panic. Evasion, I feel like, is better. But double shot is just too good. Both. She opens up with both guns. Oh, if they're the same type. I'm gonna remove that for now. If I opt to make her all machine guns, I'll stick with it. Double shot 2 is something we'll get access to down the line that will allow shotgun and machine gun at the same time. But I don't have it for now. I usually do make her all machine gun just because it ends because of double shot being so strong this early on. It's good. Missile level 10. Shield bash is not important. Well, I might as well pick it up. Maybe I'll put a shield on them later. Okay. 8, minus shot, defend body. Minus shot, lowers weapon proficiencies. Yeah, that's good. Alright. And she doesn't have, but does she start skills? Yeah, she does. Okay. She's melee, and then also her main thing is her EMP backpack. I am always conflicted about leaving her pure melee. I think I will anyways, just because her evasion is so high. And you using the right armor for that. It just makes it convenient. But I might try giving her other weapons later on, especially once I have access to the computer shop. So I can buy proficiency in other weapons. But like, she has 1 innate melee proficiency already, so... I don't know how long to make these episodes, honestly. Debating whether I want to... we'll move forward. We'll keep going. How many simulators? 1 and 2 now, huh? Let's move out.
Jeez, is that the resource base? Look at the size of that thing.
And that's not the half of it. There are natural resources spread out over 40 kilometers here.
Yeah, I know. And that makes defending this place that much harder.
Well, it looks like we're cleared to land. Take us down, Robert.
Welcome to Poland, my friends. I am Lieutenant Colonel Romer of the Polish Homeland Defense Troops. You must be Zed. We appreciate your coming. Thank you, Lieutenant Colonel. We appreciate your taking the time to listen to us. I must say, I still have my doubts. Are you certain the same people who attacked the bases in Germany will come here as well? We wished we were mistaken, but an assault on his resource base is the most likely scenario. I see. I'd like to ask another question. Why did you decide to come here? Would it not have been easier to try and intercept them while they moved through Germany? As we have told you, we cannot fully trust the German army. We suspect there may be people in its ranks who are involved with the attacks. I see. Hey Zed, can you come over here? I need your help with something. Alright, Elsa, can I trust you to brief Mr. Romer? Okay. Lieutenant Colonel, this is what we are planning to do. The 5 pixels on this map. As you know, there are 4 refineries in this resource base. Yes, those are where we process the raw materials we dig out. If even one of them were to be destroyed, the entire facility would be unable to function for several years. I have already placed troops around all 4 refineries. Lieutenant Colonel, our enemies excel in covert action. We will be unable to defend the facilities unless we can detect them before they get too close. Our plan is to place special heat sensors around the base in order to detect their approach. That should give your troops enough time to set up a defensive perimeter wherever necessary. Truly, I am impressed. Did you come up with this plan, Miss Elsa? No, I'm just the part about the sensors. Miss Elsa, if I may ask, why are the members of the Durandal risking their lives for us? Well, because this resource base is important to the EC's economy. Yes, of course. There's no need for you to come all the way out here, was there? It may be so. I don't know, sir. Maybe it's because we were involved from the start. I think we need to see it through to the end. I am beyond words. You are truly admirable, Miss Elsa. Thank you, sir. Elsa, have you finished briefing the Lieutenant Colonel? Yes, Ed. Is it time to set the sensors? Yes, let's hurry. Be careful. You too, Lieutenant Colonel. Let us talk again after this battle is over. There are many things I want to know about you. Ladies' man, I guess. What's wrong, Elsa? Your face is red. Nothing, it was just hot in there. Really? We've been freezing out here. It's time to go. We may go into combat sooner than we expect. Make sure the Wanzers are ready. Elsa, you should use the simulator and check the tutorial on setting links. Oh, hell yeah, links. Our teamwork will be key on gaining victory in the upcoming battle. Uh-oh, I don't have a choice in this. Ah! I'll explain links on my own. Oh. Don't subject me to another forced tutorial in the menu. Yes. Attack links. Linking 1 versus linking 2. Linking 2 lets you use abilities, linking 1 does not. Or lets, the unit proc abilities on another one. Unit's turn, whatever. Setting what you use to the support with, whether it be your left hand, right hand, backpack. Blah, blah, blah. I got it. Okay. Links are what makes Front Mission 4 so awesome. Front Mission 4 and 5, I should say. Because 5 also has links, and it does it in an even cooler way. Actually, I don't know. Does it use links, or does it just have the ability to... I don't remember. It's been a while since I touched 5, but it's a similar system that allows interplay between teammates the same way that Lynx does in 4. Several other tutorials have been added to the simulator. Be sure to study them as well. Oh. There's new gear in the Wanzer shop. Better stock up on whatever we can. We need to come out of this alive. Turn the lights on. Okay. First of all, parts. I think Zenith is just the best for her, right? It is a little heavy. Or like, the ratio isn't great, but no bonus to evasion, at least on the body. Not the best health. Wint is just straight upgrade, huh? Gust is good too. I feel like Gust might actually be the best. Well, unfortunately, Gust is not the prettiest of the bodies. But it'll give me a little bit more wiggle room. Gust legs are 7 movement, right? Yeah. A little less evasion, though. Although Stork is so much more evasion that pick those up. Yeah. Turbo backpack. That'll add more power so I can support more weight. Okay. We'll worry about the arms later. They're not great, but I want to get weapons sorted. I might do... Actually, no. You know what? Parts, we will go. The best weapons in here are the Gust arms right now. They're more powerful than any of the weapons of this tier. Yeah. It's 10 shots at 14 damage, which just beats everything. Alright. Armor type. I don't know here. I know there's shotguns. I think the bazooka is impact fire. The piercing is just gonna kind of get dunked. There might be machine gunners, but I think impact is gonna cover more. Let's see, we got some choices in. I think Urban 2 for now, and then let's see if we can put a little bit of blue in here. Let me just, see if I can't... Okay. Sorry about that cut, but, I just wanted to get the colors somewhere they looked a little nicer. I think I'm losing a little bit on the video capture, maybe. Whatever. The blue is really just not coming through, I don't feel like. I don't know why that is. Anyway. Let's see. Speed. Probably just want the most possible available weight. The Valiant. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Urban 2, armor. Hermes. What? Wanzer setup. Alright. Urban 2, armor. Coloring, camouflage, urban 2, armor. Wait, blue. Okay. I mean, that's probably okay for now. But I think maybe I'll cut it here and we'll jump into a simulator after this. Or in the next episode, and then do the actual mission. I just want to get a little bit more money, and simulators pay you, especially the first time you complete them. So, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Later.